No, there's no shortage of black storytellers. My criticisms of The Handmaid's Tale have nothing to do with the fact that Margaret Atwood told it through a white woman's lens. My issues are that she told a dishonest story. And just to reiterate, for anyone who didn't finish the last video, I enjoyed the story. But because of the way that dystopian stories intentionally engage in conversations about systemic oppression, it is really important that they approach those systems with respect for those systems' primary victims. How are readers supposed to leave those stories radicalized against oppression if they don't even leave the story fully understanding their part in it? And yes, I do agree with you that Margaret Atwood made the right choice to approach that story through the lens of her own identity. However, making the main character a black or brown woman is not the only way to be honest about the oppression that they experience. What if, instead of centering Offred in that story, she had centered Serena? You know, this woman. What if, instead of shipping all of the black and brown women off to slavery so that she didn't have to deal with their position in the dystopian world that she had crafted around their oppression, she told a story where the main character did suffer under the Christian nationalist regime and was complicit in the oppression of others? Would have this been a less compelling story from Serena's point of view? I don't think so. And it would have been honest. And that's not the only way that she could have told the story, that's just an idea. The point that I'm trying to make is that dystopian literature very intentionally attempts to shine a light on the darkest parts of the human experience, and that cannot be done effectively while we are actively trying to hide the skeletons in our own closet. If we want to tell effective stories in this genre, they have to be honest stories. And I'm not just criticizing Margaret Atwood for the sake of it. I think that critically engaging with literature is very important, and this is how I generally talk about books. And if you'd like to have more conversations like this, I want to encourage you to go to one of the top links in my bio and subscribe to my bindery. You can subscribe for free and you will get access to a lot of content like this. But if you have the ability and you want to support these conversations and this work, I do want to encourage you to go ahead and subscribe at the $5 tier. It will help me immensely. Thank you.